Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm talking all about products I would recommend you guys pick up during the Sephora VIB sale. That is a mouthful and was not my first attempt to say that sentence. It was actually really hard for me to kind of collect products together because I really love my drugstore products, I really love Glossier, and I really love ColourPop. So these are a couple of my more high-end products that I really love from Sephora that I use on an everyday or weekly basis and that I'd actually recommend you guys pick up. Because it's really hard for me to recommend products that I just don't use. I feel like I only keep the products I use. If I've bought something from Sephora and it doesn't work out, it is going all the way back to Sephora. These are my holy grail products that I would recommend to you guys. And me personally, I am actually not really participating in the Sephora VIB sale this year because 15% off is an awesome deal, but I don't need anything. And so the only thing I picked up, which will be the first thing we talk about, is the Buxom Lash Mascara. This is my holy grail favorite mascara. I love the wand on this. It kind of has that hourglass shape, but I love that the bristles are a little bit more sturdy and firm. I love the formula of the lash mascara. And so this normally retails for $20, but with the discount it became $17. And then I have the free 2-day shipping, and with tax this came out to just under $18 for a $20 mascara, which I appreciate. This is a mascara I use all the time. I've been needing to replace it anyways, and so I figured I'd pick one up during the sale. This is my favorite mascara. I also really love the Benefit Cosmetics Tinted Lash Primer. I would recommend that one as well, but this is my favorite, and has been my staple mascara for over a year. I love this one. The next product I'd recommend is any of the face powders from Becca. I'm using the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Face Collection as my example because I actually don't have any single sizes, but you know, when I run out of Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop, I'm gonna need to get myself some of their highlights. And on top of that, the blushes are beautiful and I really wanna try the bronzers. So maybe next year, or maybe when it's in my budget, I would love to pick up a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight in a single compact form for travel or things like that. But for me, this is the palette that works. I wish this was still for sale. If you can still find any of their face palettes together still for sale, you should pick that up during the sale as well. But Becca face powders are beautiful. I think their blushes are some of the prettiest, as well as their highlights, and it is what is on my cheeks today. Next is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I finally picked up the full size of this. Why? Oh, I know why. Ulta was having their 50% off, like 21 Days of Beauty, and so I got this for $18 and it retails for $36. So yeah, that's when you should have picked this up, but I didn't talk about it then, so I'm really sorry. But I love this primer. I use it every single day. I even use it on my chest or my shoulders. It is beautiful. It gives your skin this gorgeous glow. But I think with your discounts, it will be probably about $30 for this primer, which is still a hefty price, but it's going to take you a long time to go through this. This is kind of one of those primers that really just a little goes a long way, and so I try to use about half a pump when I use this, or a full pump if I'm doing my shoulders and décolleté as well. But this primer is absolutely beautiful. Becca is killing it when it comes to face products. I think they're just such a quality brand and I really love Becca, and this primer is really, really good. If you don't want to pick it up during the sale, just wait. You might be waiting a year, but it will go on sale at Ulta for probably 50% off, and that's when you should pick this up because it is a steal to get this baby for 18 bucks. Oh yeah. You guys knew I was going to mention this. Me guys knew I was going to mention this. The Modern Renaissance palette. I would recommend picking up this or the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just beautiful. This is such a staple everyday palette for me. I switch between using this and using ColourPop shadows, and to be honest, I can't tell a difference. This is as good as ColourPop and vice versa, but this has been one of my favorite palettes for over a year, and I really, really enjoy the shades in this, the butteriness of all the shades, how they blend. I meant to say the creaminess of the shades, and I said butteriness, and then I started thinking about leggings, and now I'm kind of sad I'm not wearing leggings right now because I'm wearing sweatpants. What are we talking about again? I really love this eyeshadow palette, and so if you're in the mood for a new eyeshadow palette and you've never tried this one out, give it a try. If not, pick up the Soft Glam. I was swatching that one in store, and it has a lot of these same shades, but it's a little bit more neutral than berry toned, and it's beautiful. But Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows are fantastic, and I love just everything about this. I love the packaging. I love how compact it is. I love the size of the pans, and I love that it has a mirror as well and comes with a really great brush. So overall, this is a great palette, and it retails for $42. So with the sale, it will be $36 and some change. So I think it's a pretty good deal, $30 for a really great eyeshadow palette. Fantastic. Next, I would recommend you guys pick up the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I want to say this retails for like $4. It's somewhere under $6 for this primer, and so even on sale, it is going to be cheaper than the Maybelline Baby Skin and much better. This is a full silicone primer from The Ordinary. Now, I've heard that The Ordinary, they send out products in different batches, so the formulas aren't always the same, especially on their skincare. So sometimes you'll have a product that's really good, and then you'll repurchase and it'll be really bad. I have had nothing but good things to say about this primer. I've really enjoyed it, and some of y'all have asked that I would do a wear test just talking about this and do a full review. If you guys still want that, comment it down below, because I just haven't filmed that. I kind of took a break from using this primer, and now I'm back on it and I'm obsessed. It does such a good job just filling in my pores and keeping my skin matte, especially because I do have more oily skin. If you are dry, I don't think this will work for you, but if you're more combo oily, on the oily side, not like combo dry, combo oily, this would be fantastic for you. But this is a really great primer. You can pick it up for just a couple of bucks during the sale or not during the sale, but it's a really good one and I would highly recommend it. Okay, next I want to talk about a couple of beauty tools and then a little bit of skincare. So I love my beauty blender, and you can pick one of these up for $17 during the sale. It originally is $20, I want to say, so it'll be discounted by about $3. The beauty blender is just my favorite tool. I've tried other sponges from EcoTools and Real Techniques, and I just go back to this one. The one from EcoTools is really nice for baking, especially because it's more dense, but I really enjoy this one for cream products. I just feel like it does such a good job blending them out, and I actually don't prefer this one for powder products. For powder products, I prefer either a dry beauty blend. Let's start over. For cream products, I prefer the Beauty Blender. For powder products, I do not like my Beauty Blender. I either like my Beauty Blender dry for powder products, or I use my EcoTools sponge. And normally I just use my EcoTools sponge. But for cream products, the Beauty Blender is just my favorite and I love it. Also, I got a little kit of Sephora brushes. They are spread all over the place right now. But this is the All Over Shadow brush from Sephora, and I really like this. I don't know how all of their eye brushes are, but I really enjoyed this one and their little set. So maybe consider getting a set from Sephora. See how it is. If you don't like it, return it. If you like it, you're welcome. Thanks for taking my advice. But I really enjoyed their eyeshadow brushes. I have not a bad thing to say. And it's starting to get dark, and I'm kind of wanting to wrap up this video, so I'm talking really fast. And you guys can probably notice that I'm getting uncomfortable. Finally, I have two skincare products for you guys. The first is the Daily Cleanse from Hum Nutrition. I use this every single day to help clear my skin of toxins, just balance my body. This has green algae and detox herbs. It does a really great job of keeping my skin just clear. I still get breakouts, but this keeps my skin clean, if that makes sense. Like, you are always gonna get breakouts. I know 13-year-old me was like, I can't wait till I'm 10 years older in my 20s and not breaking out. No, girl, your breakouts are gonna get worse. But this kind of helps make my skin feel clean, make my body feel clean, and I really enjoy this. Normally I purchase all my vitamins through the Hum Nutrition website, but this will be 15% off on the Sephora website, so I definitely recommend checking it out. And finally, the lapis oil from Herbivore. I love Herbivore Botanicals. They have quickly become one of my favorite skincare brands. I really enjoy their blue clay soap for shaving my legs. I also really enjoy their blue clay mask. It helps to really clean out my skin. Their products are just fantastic. I recently did pick up their rose lip kit where it had a scrub, a conditioner, and a lip tint, and I didn't actually like that one. So I would say maybe stay away from their lip products. Their lip scrub is really good, but the rest of the kit I just felt like wasn't as moisturizing as my Glossier products. But the lapis oil is one of my favorites. This is my holy grail. I use it every single day, and this is a new bottle. I actually am almost finished with my first bottle of this, which is insane. But it's such a beautiful product. It does such a good job of balancing my skin. I have more oily skin, and this does a beautiful job, and I have no doubt it would perform the same way on dry skin as well. But I really love this. It retails for $72. But with the 15% off code, it will be $10 cheaper, so you can pick this up for about 60 bucks, which I think is totally a reasonable price. This is worth every single penny. It has done and worked miracles for my skin, and I really, really enjoy this. You could also pick up the blue tansy kind of, what's it called? True Blue? The True Blue kit, which comes with a mini lapis oil and a face mask. It's really, really good. The blue tansy mask is really great and a staple of mine as well. But if I had to recommend one thing from her before, it would be this little baby. This is so stinking good. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what products you would recommend or what products you're picking up. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I only picked up a mascara because that's what I needed. I'm trying to not have any backups or clutter or buy things I don't need. I'm trying to really cut back this year and just kind of focus on, I say that as I just posted an athletic wear haul. If you haven't seen it, it's up in the cards. But especially when it comes to makeup and skincare, I just feel like I've gotten really excessive with it. And so I'm trying to like dial it back and only get the things I really need. And so right now I have everything I need. And by need, I mean want, I guess. So let me know what you guys pick up from the sale. If you want to see my most recent videos, just click right here. I hope you stick around by subscribing and turn on that notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time I upload. You guys are amazing. We're almost to 800 subscribers, which means we're almost to 1,000 subscribers, which blows my mind. And I'd love to do another giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So let me know kind of what products you guys want me to include in that giveaway, because I would love to include some fun goodies. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on my channel. Bye, y'all.